Welcome, my beautiful Cancers. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of July the 13th to the 20th. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing to them. Always be sure when you do subscribe to click that option ALL, make the bell ring, and you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here, or if I go live and give out free card messages to those that want to join me in my chat room. As you know, this is a general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry will resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, personal questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my simple website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information that you need to know that's there is posted in the description box below. So, again, we're doing a 9-card layout spread here. This is your crowning energy where I always begin. This is your theme card, your outcome. You've got a romance card and a tea leaf message. Let's see what we have here for this week, my beautiful Cancers. You have the card of peace. This is the death card. This is the card that says you're moving on in a new direction. It's the end of something and the beginning of something else. Often endings lead to new beginnings, doors closing, new doors opening up. I want you to embrace a brand new future. I want you to embrace the change of moving forward in a new direction. Okay, it's as simple as that. It can be the end of a relationship, a phase, or a situation in your life. All right, it can be the end of a job. All right, but you're moving on in a new direction. You realize that the past is the past. You let all that regret go, and you learn from it and you move forward. You've been given the 5 of Cups with this. So I want you to not worry so much, okay? I want you to realize this is the card that I call, crying over spilt milk. Let the past go, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers, and realize that you still have opportunities here. Okay, let any regret or loss or fears of the past go. Again, how ironic it landed on the death card. Okay, because you have a brand new beginning. You have possibilities and options here. Don't dote on the sadness and the negative that you've had to deal with, okay, in the past. Let it go. It's come to an end now. All right, and you're going to be able to know that you've got brand new possibilities here on the horizon to look forward to and grab onto. Beautiful. Your first card coming in, and I have to say, here you have 5 major arcana. So this is going to be a very powerful, interesting reading. You got the Tower moment, and this was a situation that caused major change in your life. Okay, something that happened all of a sudden that you've had to deal with, and it's been very challenging. But what it did was it taught you some tremendous, powerful, insightful lessons that you are moving on in a new direction, and you're building a good foundation, a good structure. Okay, you're looking at stability now. All right, you're thinking realistically and practically, and you're going to be able to turn a situation around in your own favor. Never be afraid of the Tower moment. It was something that might have blindsided you, caught you off guard. It could have been anything, just like with this pandemic. People lost their jobs suddenly, or they were uncertain. Am I going to have full-time work? Is the company going to stay open? And you've had to be resourceful. You've had to tap into your inner strength, your higher self, and say, what can I do to make this better? And you're doing it. This Tower moment has made you take a look at yourself and say, I become stronger. I'm a stronger person. I need to step up and do what's important for me to bring in my peace and happiness here. Because there's something ending here. Okay, something that's going to end here that has caused you a lot of grief, that's caused you some unhappiness. But you're opening up to the new possibilities here, and you're moving on in a brand new, beautiful direction. And it's because you worked hard towards it, okay? Maybe you've got some job skills here, some gifts that you've been working on, or maybe you have been taking a course while you've been waiting to move forward in a new direction that's going to enhance you in your career. Maybe you've been busy putting out resumes in this time, trying to build a new structure, a new foundation for your finances. But whatever it is, you've been working hard at it. some of you, and you're going to see the rewards coming in because you stuck it out. You were determined. You stood in your truth and your integrity. You held your head up and you stayed focused. And that in therein is going to bring you that stability, that foundation, that security. You've got the Emperor next. This is all about taking up a leadership role. I mean, the Emperor steps up and knows what he needs to do. He's determined and he wants to move forward. And he is, he does think, he wants to, he's structured and he steps up and he does things right. Okay. And this is all about you doing that. Stepping up, standing in your truth, your integrity, and being your own leader, being your own boss, stepping up to do that. Okay. Again, building a foundation for yourself, knowing what it is you want, staying determined. And it's only because of that that you're able to move forward and see that progress is going to happen for you. Justice, given a second chance, rebirth, moving on. Justice is going to be served. Liberation. Wow, this is amazing. Justice is going to be served. You're going to be moving on. You stood in your truth and your integrity. You stayed determined. You didn't give up. So justice is going to be served, and it's like a brand new, beautiful beginning for you. You've got the World, very happy endings, coming full circle. Beautiful card. The World, having the world in your hand, knowing now that you can move forward, that you're going to be able to travel to wherever you want to go. Okay, in your life, doing what you want, whether you travel physically in the material world or whether you're traveling mentally, being able to lay down a foundation for your future, for happiness. This is a beautiful card. The world is your oyster, my beautiful Cancers. You had some choices and decisions to make. You locked horns with somebody very opposite to you, perhaps. But the waters behind you are not as turbulent as you think. The moon is still coming out to illuminate your path. All you got to do is open your eyes, be open-minded, and look at the whole picture. Put the swords down. It's not worth the battle. Okay, there's a decision that you have to make. Put the swords down, remove your blinders. And what is that decision? Is that decision to, what is it? Is it a legal decision? Is there something you need to sign to? Is it money coming into you? Is it money being offered to you? Is it an offer coming into you? And you've locked horns with somebody else. Maybe some of you are dealing with matrimonial problems and settlements, okay, coming in, and neither one of you wants to agree to something. Don't fight over the details, people. Step back and realize that you need to be happy again. Okay, this is a new beginning. Let the little things go, okay? Don't get spaced out and worried about the little things that you can't control, all right? Let it go. Look at the whole picture, the outcome that you're going to get at the end of the day. Make that decision for yourself to make yourself happy. What's going to work for you? Seven of Michael. Okay, you know what? Again, this is getting caught up in other people's drama. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in other people's drama. You don't need to fight a battle that doesn't belong to you. Okay? Step back. There's a better way of looking at a situation. Don't get drawn into other people's crap. Okay? I want you to step up here. I want you to realize that the resolution to a situation that might be challenging you is to just let it go. Let God. Okay, walk away from it. Don't allow yourself to get involved in other people's drama. They might be trying to draw you into something, and misery loves company. Don't do it. It's a no-win situation. You might win the battle, but then look back with hindsight and say, why did it have to come to this? Okay? Life doesn't have to be a battle and a debate all the time. Look what you got. The Eight of Swords. You've been feeling as though you're trapped. You can't move forward without any enthusiasm or passion or confidence because you're not seeing the whole story, the whole situation in clarity. She doesn't have those swords impeding her movement, her direction. They're around her. She's allowed herself to get up in her head and think that she's been defeated before she's even been challenged. Okay? Don't give up. Okay? Know that you're going to win. At the end of the day, you're going to win. I'm just saying here, if it's something you shouldn't get involved in, don't. If it's for a cause that you should, yeah. Because, we always talk about that. This is a no-win situation if you get into somebody else's battle. Don't let it get to you. Remove the blinders, look at the whole picture, and then you're going to be able to walk away from that and say, not doing it, not getting involved for your own greater good, your own sanity. You're just not seeing the situation in clarity. You're giving up before you even see what's happening here. It's understanding why this is happening, okay, to be able to deal with it. Two of Gabrielle, Two of Wands, being able to see your future unwind with vision, happy vision, looking for your ships coming in across, coming into you. Don't give up. Stay passionate about what it is you want. This is a beautiful card. It's also about important relationships with people that you're going to attract to you to help you do things, to share your passion with. The Sun, best card. Look, you've got the best card here. Being able to know you're going to be able to make long-term, positive, happy future here. A beautiful endings and beautiful beginnings here. The Sun is one of the best cards in the entire deck. You're going to be able to make bold and positive, decisions here to attract abundance to your life and happiness. This is about accomplishments and love. It can be new friendships, it can be believing in yourself and having confidence again. Also being the center of attraction. People are going to notice you and spotlight you. You're shining under the spotlight here. This is beautiful. This is a brand new beginning here of positive and beautiful things. You can expect to be happier, okay, and liberated. Let your past doubts and fears go now. Beautiful. One of the best cards in the entire deck. The Wheel of Fortune. New beginnings, endings of any delays. Things are going to end. The worst is over. You're moving on. This is a new beginning, moving forward in a progressive manner. It's like luck is on your side. You're walking around with a 4-leaf clover in your hand, and all of a sudden you see the luck happen. Beautiful, beautiful energy coming into you. So don't give up, Cancers, okay? You've put some hard work and effort and time into something. Don't give up. Don't look back. Don't think about the negatives that have led you to where you are. Just think about the beautiful, positive new future you have to look forward to. You felt tied down. The Nine of Swords, you worried. You were totally worried about a situation, and you were allowing it to get up in your headspace and stress you out. Let it go. Usually, when we see the Nine of Swords, it says it's unnecessary worry, getting stressed out over situations you cannot control. It's going to work out in your favor. So whatever you were worried about, let it go, my beautiful Cancers, okay? Don't get involved in anything that you can't control. Get your rest. Think about yourself here. Taking care of yourself, all right? Six of Ariel, Six of Pentacles. Your material needs are going to be fulfilled in unexpected ways, okay? This could be acts of kindness, generosity, getting involved in charitable things, give and take. What you give, you receive. Reciprocating feelings. It could be unexpected resources and money coming into you. Beautiful. You've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, I want you to be sure that you don't react and then regret. I don't want you looking over your shoulder with hindsight and saying, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Okay, don't get involved like that. Don't allow that to happen. Okay, you don't want to react and then regret. Sometimes it has to do with somebody in the background that might be sneaking around. They have alternative motives that aren't so honest. They don't have the integrity. They could be somebody that might envy you. They could be somebody that might want to, whatever reason they are, they're jealous of you. Be careful. Keep your eyes open. Don't let somebody sneak around and be doing things behind your back. But it also means that I want you to be able to be sure what you're doing is going to bring you to your greater good. You don't want to look back with hindsight with any regret. But think of this beautiful Six of Pentacles coming into you. Luck is on your side. Give and take. All right? What we give, we get back. So make sure what you're giving is what you want to receive. Ten of Rods. Again, another kind of challenging card here. The Ten of Rods is all about you being careful that you don't take on someone else's burdens. Okay? You don't want to do that. You want to step up into your own power here. Don't be stepping into somebody else's problems, getting involved in what you can't control. All right? Don't push yourself so hard that you're exhausting yourself with something either emotionally or mentally. Okay? This is like struggling going uphill, and also I say to people, don't drag anybody else's weight uphill. You have enough of your own. Maybe you're taking on too much responsibility. Maybe you're taking on someone else's problems and burdens. And I've said that here earlier. Let it go. You don't own it. It's not yours. I don't want to see you struggle like this. Okay? So this is about working hard to make a relationship work as well. Some of you might be feeling rejection or fearing rejection at this time. Okay, so don't be afraid of that. All right, I want you to realize that you don't have to take on and overexert yourself and take on all the work and have no enjoyment out of a situation. All right, so this is about you not taking on other people's burdens or pushing so hard for something that you're taxing yourself and exhausting yourself. At the end of the day, you're going to be able to walk in your garden of prosperity. Look at this, the Nine of Pentacles. If you look at the picture, the whole picture, because she always walks with a falcon with a hood on. You got to be able to see the whole picture. Remove the blinders. See the situation for what it is, okay? So that you're not getting involved here with something you shouldn't. You're not pushing yourself up down a dead end path, or you're not pulling somebody uphill. You're not taking on other people's burdens, or you're not taking on so much yourself. You have your own life here. Live your own life and only be concerned about what you can handle, what you can control. Because we sure can't control other people's problems. You're going to see at the end of the day that this will work out in your favor. You've got this walking in your garden of prosperity, being able to see your future unfold in front of you with a happy, happy outcome. I love the Nine of Pentacles. It's a beautiful card of, being able to envision and manifest your abundance. Okay, stepping up and realizing that you have this ability to do this. Stay positive, Cancer. That's all you have to do is stay positive at this time. You've worked hard towards your goals here. All right, so you're resourceful. Know that you're in control of a situation, your situation. You're going to be able to enjoy the finer things in life that you've always wanted. This is about you acting on your own, all right? And being self-disciplined to work towards what it is you want. And you've already started to show that here when we talked about the Eight of Pentacles. Now the Nine's coming in. Seeing the hard work and effort you've applied to a situation, a phase in your life or your job or a relationship is going to work out. It's very, very close. Now let's see what we have here, my beautiful Cancers, for your theme card. What have you got? You've got moving forward, get ready for positive change. Yes, we've talked about that. Your situations and events of the past are clearing up, and they're making way for positive changes now. And you're going to be able to turn the negative experiences into a positive and more rewarding future. Just keep your cool. You have the resources and ability to move forward now. Take a leap of faith, knowing that the angels will open doors for you. Just going to be a smoother road coming towards you, my beautiful Cancers. So don't let fear hold you back. Your mantra today should be, I am ready to move forward with confidence. Get ready for the positive change coming in. Beautiful. Your outcome card. Look at these cards, how they all correlate to this reading. Change. Yes. Okay, new beginnings bring challenges sometimes, and you're going to be able to adapt to the new changes in your surroundings, okay? It's all about growth. Sometimes walking down the road of change can allow you to see where you've been and where you are going. Sometimes these changes can be circumstances in your career, your habits, your family, your finance, relationships, locations, ideas, beliefs. They're all possible now. Be open to these possibilities coming in. Sometimes it takes time to adapt to your new surroundings, okay? And often new beginnings are left behind, are leaving behind painful endings, okay? You might have been dealing with situations that have been painful for you, but that's going to change all for the better. Beautiful. Sun's going to shine again, my beautiful Cancers. Let's see what you've got for a romance card. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so there might be a couple ways of looking at the meaning of this card, okay? First of all, some of you might be meeting somebody new that, you could have been, it could be a blind date, maybe somebody set you up, maybe you've met somebody, randomly or at an occasion or an event or online, and they're showing you some sort of significant attention. And you might think, they're not really the type I would normally be attracted to. But I'm telling you something. Keep an open mind, okay? I've seen this happen so many times with clients of mine, and they've ended up with their soulmate, all right? So the universe sets us up and aligns us on our path and helps us to be with the right people at the right time. Now, the other meaning I see of this is maybe you're with somebody now and they might be showing you another side to them. Keep an open mind and try to say to yourself, well, why are they showing me this? Why am I being shown that? Why are they behaving this way? Okay, there could be some underlying circumstances that are making them behave this way, okay? Keep an open mind. Try to be compassionate, forgiving, and understanding with somebody in your life, all right? Because, this is helping you to bond and get to know them better. Alrighty. Your final card here from the tea leaf is the chain of events that will affect your life. So, some of you have, that's obvious. We all have situations in our life that, every link, every segment, every part of our lives is a segment, right? And all of it leads us up to where we are now, the lessons that we've learned. Okay, so it can be a blessing from the divine or a lesson from the divine. But you are seeing things fall in line. Okay, the link is connecting now. Okay, and you're looking back and saying all of this happened for this reason. And every link is leading you to, to change in your life. All right, and you're seeing that happen now. Well, my Cancers, this was an intense reading. You've been dealing with a lot of challenges I see here in this reading, but you know what? You're moving forward in a positive direction. This change that's happened because of this Tower moment has made you stay determined, has made you hang in. At the end of the day, you are now able to, look at your future, being able to walk in your garden of abundance. The sun's shining, illuminating on you, bringing you in the abundance and the new change and the new beginning for your life. This is beautiful. Being able to walk in your garden of abundance here. Absolutely. So I think this is, you've still got challenges. Stop worrying so much. It's needless worry. Only try to control what you can. We can't control other people. Don't get yourself dragged into no-win arguments or fights or battles this week. And step back and soothe yourself. Be kind to yourself this week. This is not a bad week. Okay, the energy here is you're moving on in a new direction, and you will be looking back at the past with hindsight saying, oh, why did this have to happen? But let it go. Look at the beautiful new future now that you're going to be able to experience. Okay, well, my beautiful Cancers, this is your reading, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful optimistic week here to look forward to. And never forget how far you've come, everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, and all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. Never forget, my beautiful Cancers, how much strength you have learned and developed that have led you here today. And remember, The universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards the changes and to your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings, Cancer, is that you stay in continued good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. See you soon.